Tinubu may dump APC soon, shops for an alternative party. As the leadership between the leadership of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC), S of the Rock, and embattled national leader of the party, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is said to be considering his options in the party. Tinubu, who according to various reports is not having smooth relationship with President Muhammadu Buhari anymore, which is unconnected to the struggle for who takes over as the next president in 2023. The APC national leader and former governor of Lagos State, who many of his supporters claimed that he has paid his dues and deserved no humiliation over his quest to succeed Mr. Buhari, is not finding it easy with the stiff resistance from other interested parties within APC, who also want to run in 2023. Already, there are other potential candidates from Southwest region being profiled for the number one job in 2023. Should APC ticket be zoned to the Southwest, amongst them are Minister for Works and Housing, Mr. Babatunde Fashola, Ekiti State Governor, Dr. Kayode Fayemi, former Governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibikunle Amosu, and Vice President Professor Yemi Osinbajo. A source who does not want his name in the print said that there is still an apple of time to reorganize Team Tinubu in other new or adopted political party. If APC will serve as a clog in their wheel, we would seek an alternative party, and we are sure to take nothing less than 19 states along. We would also see how to form alliance with other stronger states and parties, he said. Tinubu was recently accused of seizing the APC membership register from the party in his bid to use it to hold the party to jugular, although it is not exactly clear what such allegation was made against him, but has not refuted the allegation. Recently, some APC governors were on the move to convince Buhari to remove the embattled national chairman of the APC, Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, over his loyalty to Tinubu faction of the party, but the plot was foiled by one of the northern governors. However, the unrelenting and determined anti-Oshiomhole are not backing down. It was also learned that the main purpose of waiting to ask Oshiomhole is to pave the way to hit Tinubu out of the game ahead of the 2023 presidential primaries in APC. But the camp of Tinubu are not solely relying on APC tickets, already looking for a party with considerable spread across the country to adopt. From our findings, they are considering one of the newly registered parties as the alternative party to adopt should APC fail to yield as desired. They believe that it won't augur well if Tinubu is disgraced at the last minute, putting measures in place to switch before such would happen. Another challenge that may militate against Tinubu's ambition is the agitation from the southeastern Nigeria to produce a president after Buhari. However, Kaduna State Governor Malam Nasir El-Rufai posited that APC will not follow zoning arrangements in 2023, that competence should be the yardstick for selecting a successor after Buhari. Northern youth group and leaders are also not backing down, with the agitation that power must remain in the north after the exit of Buhari in 2023, although there are still rumors that Buhari may not be willing to hand over power in 2023. But the president has sworn to abide by the constitution, which only allows single term of 4 years and maximum of 2 years of 8 years, 2 terms of 8 years. The fear of arm twisting the National Assembly will no longer suffice, as long as the president abides by his words of not seeking a tenure extension. But no one knows where his sentiment lies, whether he would allow free and fair primaries within APC or give it to the threat from northern groups calling for retention of power, or we allow principle of fairness, injustice and equity to take place by convincing the party to zone the ticket to the southeast. Nigerians watches on as things shapes out with other stronger parties like PDP, ADP and others putting their arsenal in place ahead of the 2023 general elections. So guys, that is a that's been going on for some time now. You know, it's becoming clearer now that the Tinubu, the Jagaban, the body loan of whatever the way they call him, you know, it's no longer news. It's no longer secret that there's that they don't have a smooth relationship. Of course, they will still be denying it. Just recently, we heard that Bola Tinubu has gone to seize the primary the membership register, which has a server, and I don't know how he's going to do is that if he fails to get the ticket that is going to destroy it, and from all indications he has not debunked that news. Of course, very soon now he's coming to debunk the news. You know, there's no way all of these things will not leak. Some people will like, oh, this is fake news and all of that. They are not working in isolation. Even if you have a group of people, do you think all of them are on your side? Some might be spy there, and everything you think you are hiding or you are discussing in secret, they will, before you know it, it will be out there. And that is one thing. Or at times you might not even want to hide anything, that okay, just hear what you want to hear, but these are the plans that they are planning, or these are the things they are putting in place. So in case you hear it, maybe you'll be able, the other group will be able to adjust themselves. But all that being said, you will imagine, like I will always say, the fault is from the people. You can imagine the kind of games they play in 2013, 2014, when they came together and they came to sell rhetoric, all these normal things that Nigerians would love to hear. The problems that we are facing at each point in time, they will use those problems as yardstick and sell it to the people, because they know that that is what people really want to hear. Don't mind you, when 2023, when it gets to that time, you will begin to hear them, all the things that we have been complaining since the inception of this government. Those are the things that the politicians will bring up again to the masses, because they know that those are the things that we have been clamoring for. And before you know it, they will sweep everybody off their feet. Everybody, majority of people will start buying into all of those. So it is true, yes. This insecurity, this whatever, this nepotism, oh whatever. We want somebody that is going to be different, that will change the narratives. It is a lie. They will come and sell all those things. When they come in, they will do worse. They will do what we were complaining about. PDP, Jonathan, and the rest, and they use the situation of that time to cajole a lot of people. And they came in, and coming in, they did worse, and they are still doing worse, and people are still begging them, please do the needful. No, somebody that spent 4 years, he didn't do anything. He was expected to come back. He couldn't do much, to put smile on the faces of Nigerians. They will just unpick some projects. Those are the something like a trader money, 10,000. They use that as as a yardstick to sweep majority of people off their feet. 10,000 naira. They were saying, yeah, 10,000 naira. And after all, the government of the hold did not do that. After all, they were eating alone, dying alone. And let me collect this 10,000 naira. You have collected the 10,000 naira now. Where has it landed you? So they will bring all manner of projects during election time, and they will sweep most people off the ground. And yet, and the worst part of it is that the ones that know the right thing, they will not even come out on the day of the election. They will sit back. So some people even see election day as a day of relaxation. They see it as a holiday for them, for them to relax at home. And a lot of people will like, oh, I don't want to go and die, because stray bullets will just be moving here, left, right, and center. And the manner at which the election now goes in this country, a lot of people are really discouraged. So that being said, now the way they hyped themselves, they hyped the APC and all of that. They use the problems of that time to use it as a yardstick to come into power, and they won the election. Now they have the power, all of them. Now what are they doing with his power? We are still complaining. This Nigeria is just for the elite. It's for some selected people. If you are able to go into that caucus, into that their group, that is where you can feel that you are enjoying this country, because it is just for them, and they are not up to 5%. This group of people, the rest 95%, they are the ones dying every day, living in languishing in poverty. All manner of things that you can think of. They are the ones suffering all of those things. And the problem is that those ones cannot even see. They can't even see and say, okay, no, you cannot continue tossing us around. The worst part of it is that even if at all that what we are hearing is to, if there's anything to go by with what we are hearing now, you will see that majority of people, they will go back, they will go in their numbers and still follow them to another party again. They will follow them. They will be deceiving them. Don't worry, this will happen. So all the gra that happened during that 2013, 2014 to 2015, where have they landed us now? All the things, oh, this and this and that. Some people say even if you don't have even if it's a NEPA certificate, it is good. Even if it is this and that, oh, it is good. Oh, what the a doctorate degree could not do. Oh, school sat is doing it. Oh, somebody who is not even having a university degree is even doing it. All of that. Oh, petrol will come to 45 naira. Oh, $1 to $1 to 1 naira. This and this and that. As soon as they came in and they told you that, they began to tell us that, oh no, I was not the one that said it. Or maybe it was the party people or people who were campaigning for them that said it. Oh, they will still come again. Oh, change. Oh no, change begins with you. They now push it back to the people that the change must start from the people. Oh, the next thing again. Oh, we cannot. We are not magicians. Oh, we are going to build refinery. Oh, after 2019, if we don't build the refineries, I will resign. Where are they today? Those people who made those promises. Now they at some point they still came. Oh, Nigerians are too in a hurry. They just wanted it. You think you can fix the country. In just within 4 years, within 3 years. You have to give them time. You have to do this and that. They are not magicians. One of them said they are not magicians. Whether it is the man that left, who was a minister of petroleum, minister of state, Kachuku. He said they are no magicians. That they are no magicians. That Nigeria must cool down. Those are the things they will be telling you. Cool down. You are too in a hurry. Oh, this and that. A room is not built in a day. This and that. People are dying year in, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. We have been hearing all of these things right from time immemorial. Nigeria should exercise patience. Oh, things will get better. Over 60 years now. Things will get better. Things have not gotten better. We are still there. And they are coming again, the same thing. They are coming again to go and form another party. But the question is that if there's anything to go by with what we are hearing, that maybe Tinubu is going to leave the party, it will be a very, very big disaster and a big shame. So when they were coming together, what was their plan? Did they not have a written agreement? Of course, that is none of our business, or as the masses, because we are just trying to shook our mouth, put inside this matter, because at the end of the day, it will still affect us. So does it mean there was no written agreement amongst themselves when they were projecting themselves, when they were supporting each other? There was no written agreement. Now they will tell you, oh, people are just talking. It is a beer parlor talk, newspaper stand talk. When people stand at the newspaper, everybody will be doing, they will tell you, oh, those are newspaper talks. People have been saying it. Those people who are always drinking in the beer parlor, those people who are always on the, at the newspaper stand, all of those things that they've been talking, we are seeing them now. That this set of people that you are aligning with, they will disappoint you. So what is playing out now? So we, the masses too, all of us will be so gullible. We will not even try to look at things critically. We'll still follow them. Oh, anywhere belle face. Oh, na here they rain. Oh, they don't change to party. Everybody just be start talking. And these people that you are following, they are already settled themselves and their children. You just be following them. Why can't we start? Say, no, enough is enough. If you want to go. Let the masses decide. They will not decide, because even look at it in the first place. What are they even going to give to you? They are not giving you anything. Even if it's maybe it's somebody give now, maybe some of them they will just give them 100,000 naira. Oh, their hair will be swollen. They will be misbehaving and be doing some dirty jobs for them. The ones that will even collect 2 cups of rice, they will be happy about it. The ones that will even collect a wheelbarrow, they will be happy about it. Oh, they will say yes, they have tried. So they are coming again. With all these their tricks, whether they are in PDP, whether they are from a Moon party, whether they are from a APC, they are all same. Anywhere they see that the pot of soup is ready, they are ready to move to that place. They don't care. A typical example is Eze Yamu. There, even we talk about Atiku, is it not the same thing? They will move from here to here. Don't be surprised tomorrow now. All of them will see me move back to APC. Before all of them will see me back to PDP. They will tell you that those are the people that have structures. But in my opinion, if there's anything to go by with what we are hearing, it will be a disgrace. Even for Tinubu, at the end of the day, with all this jagba jagba jugu jugu, hey, Buhari is the best, Buhari is this and that. So now, so you can't end. No, it's really shameful that if everything at the end of the day, this is how it's going to end. Unless they just put themselves together, they should just try to put the people who are insinuating or people who are carrying rumors. They just should just put them to shame that okay, nothing is happening. But we know how all of these things play out. So guys, that's my own opinion. If he wants to go and decamp and go to another party, it's their cup of tea. But we as the masses, we should stop following them. We should stop going with these people. They don't have our interests at heart. They don't have any good plans for us. We should even deviate. People have said deviate from this APC and PDP. What is this problem with us? We the masses, we have more powerful than all these people. We are more powerful than all these people. The issue of they are protesting, some people are just afraid. If millions of people come into the streets and begin to protest, you think any police will be able to overcome the masses? No. But because everybody is just afraid and all of that, that's why nobody's just doing anything. So guys, that is my opinion. I would like to hear from you what you think about this rumor we are hearing about Tinubu, whether he wants to leave or whatever. He has hijacked the membership, the party membership register, and he has not debunked it. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Let's hear from you and learn from you. Thank you very much. Bye.